So in Switzerland, my life was all without money. Teacher, he wrote me a letter by hand, and he said, like in the letter was something like, you teach me and not I teach you. I do
What?
is not for, is hard to get for mainstream. It's not like, you turn on the TV and get entertained. In between nature and culture, in between nature and humans. I'm in between this. And this is so inside of me maybe, or I'm the conflict. I'm the meeting point, the turning point.
नमस्कार, हॅलो आणि अजून काय काय बोलू, कारण आज आपल्यासोबत आहेत विशेष गेस्ट जे स्वित्झर्लंड वरून आलेले आहेत. हॅलो लीन. हाय हाय हाय. तर लीन, जेव्हा मी ललित कला केंद्रामध्ये BA करत होतो नाटकामध्ये, तेव्हा सेकंड इयरला आम्हाला ती शिकवायला आली होती. तिचं 1 महिन्याचं वर्कशॉप होतं, फिजिकल थिएटर, फिजिकल मुवमेंट. वेन यू डीड अवर वर्कशॉप दॅट टाइम, दॅट वॉज व्हेरी नाईस एक्सपिरियन्स फॉर अस. अँड त्या वेळेस आयपार फेस्टिवल चालू होता. त्यावेळेस तिने पॅरलली तिथे परफॉर्मन्सही केला होता आणि आम्हालाही शिकवायला आले होते. तो एक चांगला अनुभव होता. आणि त्याच्यानंतर ती आत्ता इंडियामध्ये आलेली आहे. तिने एका ठिकाणी परफॉर्मन्स केला आणि आत्ता ती पुण्यात आहे. तर लीन सोबत गप्पा मारू. सो टॉक विथ लीन अँड व्हॉट इज हर प्रोसेस, व्हॉट इज हाऊ शी look to life, what is her ideology, beliefs. So आणि हे आपण बोलणार आहोत मराठी इंग्लिश. माझी पण इंग्लिश काही इतकी चांगली नाही, पण हेच मराठी इंग्लिश मध्ये मी तुम्हाला सांगत जाईन जेवढं मला कळत आहे. आणि ती इंग्लिश मध्ये बोलेल, मी मराठी इंग्लिश असं मिक्स असेल. ओके. हाय लीन. ओके. वेअर आर यू फ्रॉम अँड background?
Yeah, I was born in Germany, and then I studied bachelor in Austria. And last years I lived in Switzerland. There I did my master, and I also
in which master, which art form?
Performance.
Performing art.
Performance. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So I was actress before, and then I got more open in this master to create my own kind of performances, not just acting, but also creating and directing, writing.
Okay. So before your master, you did plays, dramas.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I played shows for kids mainly, and
Okay.
I was working as an actress for 3 years in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So why do you choose that program, master program?
Yeah, because I felt now there's the chance to explore something new still. And I could just follow the path being actress all my life, or I could, because I was still young and I was free, and there was the point of 3 years working in theater. And then, I just wanted to try something new.
Okay.
Or to advance this.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what is the when you took our workshop, that more towards the performing things.
Yeah.
So that things for us new.
Yeah.
But when you did master, that time you know what is a performance or what is acting. There is a difference between acting and performing.
Yeah.
So what is your point?
Acting is you create a character, so you take a role and enter this, and then you act on stage. So you play a character,
right,
and you pretend maybe also. And performing is more just being in the moment and taking the audience and maybe yourself even, or take the essence out of yourself. So what you want to tell, and the stories, everything is more in the presence, and it's not invented or written by someone else.
Okay. So that thing written by ourselves.
Yeah, for example.
So, and then which type of performance you did in few years?
Yeah. I did really special kind of. I invented a new kind of art form, you can say. So it's
You
a mixture.
invent?
Yes.
So,
this was my master exam, you can say.
Okay.
That
Last exam, final exam.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And there I create this performance, it's called.
What?
Performance.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's connected to nature and to permanent creation. There's no real start, no real ending. It's fluently, and you never know, when does it start or when does it end? And everything is fluent, and there are no boundaries and no limitations.
Right.
And this I did together with a plant. So because permaformance is connected to permaculture, and it's the opposite of monoculture. You have this in agriculture, for example, fields of just corn. They can grow, but they can't really support each other, and there's no variety in it. And when you have permaculture, in opposite of monoculture, there are a lot of different plants, and they support each other, and they can also inspire each other, and one is protecting the other, one is supporting the other by the growth or giving water or whatever the others need. And this is the idea of the permaformance. So it's a mixture out of performance, theater, and so taking culture and nature together.
And where you did get this idea, or what that point that you realized ki nature, and we can connect nature and our performance?
Yeah, because
that point?
I always felt so separated and unnatural on stage, and I was searching. The first point was that I was searching for my inner nature. So how can I be very natural on stage, not to act or pretend?
Right.
Yeah, and that's why I thought, okay, plants, they are just themselves, and they don't want to achieve anything. It's a state of meditation, I thought also. And then, I tried just to create a permaformance for plants and humans, because they are not equally acknowledged in our society. So
right.
Yeah.
Plant and humans.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm very interested in nature and environment, and I like to play shows where I wanted to raise the awareness of nature. And then I thought, why not bringing nature more close to stage?
Right.
Or why not even creating performances for nature? Is it possible, like, to create a performance for trees? What do they like? Do they like at all the art we humans invent? And then I thought, okay, everything is just human orientated. All art we do, and this is the way also, to bring it to nature.
Okay.
And in this way, bringing nature to culture and to humans.
Then, what is, from your point of view, what is art? From your point of view?
Because it's a channel how we can, like, through creativity, we can bring we can express something what is needed to say in a creative way to audience, and we can inspire people, and we can there are a lot of ways to reach people, to inform them. You can tell them, and you can use science to reach people. And art for me goes deeper than just to reach someone's intellect or brain. You can touch the hearts, or you can move people. You can touch the emotions. Yeah.
Okay. I saw your orientation more than verbal to physical. You more focus on physical movements, or physical method, or physical style.
Yes.
So why you choose that physical expression?
It's more a common language, so I thought it's more it's more possible to understand. And this is one, and second is the flow. When I'm talking, I use more my brain, and I wanted to get more away from this, and wanted to become more into a flow where it's not so intellectual orientated. Because in Europe we a lot of people, or mainly it's just leaded by intellect. Everyone is just, this is the first rule, or everything is guided by intellect. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why I'm more interested in, connecting to the physical.
So that method, where you got in institute, or where you see performance, or because when you take our workshop, that time we got that is the one type of acting or performance.
Yeah.
So we get idea, we can express our feeling or our self identity through physical movements.
Yes.
So where you get this physical movements idea?
In the bachelor study, I get some tools for it, some basics, and then I was interested in it, and I explored it much more deeper.
What
just
type
for
of
myself.
tools?
Viewpoints is a method that we used. We also had it at Lalit. It's exploring the space and time and partners, and also going into flow. So this is a method coming from America. And so we had a lot of movement training in bachelor study. And there I got into several methods. And then I just created by this method. I took everything what I liked, or what inspired me for myself, and then I created my own toolbox, you can say. So I learned these tools, and then I try to connect it with.
And what is the material for that performance? I know different performance, different material, but what is the core material
for which performance?
For performance, physical performance, or your performance?
It's always about the flow, and about variety. So I always try to expand movements. So when I do one movement, I observe it, and then, for example, I can make it bigger, or I can make it smaller. I can play with the different levels, and then I can do the opposite of this. For example, I can think, what is the opposite? And so there are many options just to start with one movement, and this is leading you into different directions. And so these are like outer methods, and then I can also think about, what is inside of my body and what wants to come out through body expression.
So for that, what is the process? For self-realization, or so for that point, what you do?
It's I get in a kind of meditation state, or in a trance, or where I turn off my mind, because the body knows so much more than we think. The body, in a way, knows everything when we accept and when we let it go.
Right.
Yeah. We just need to get rid of our fear and of our habit of controlling. So this was in my case, that I just let it go, and that I surprise myself, and just look what will come. And I don't know what will come, but there is always coming something, like in life.
So how you connect your art and your performance, your life? So how you connect these points?
This is also like performance. This name is connected to life. So I don't make the separation or difference between life and art. So my master project, I told you, was with this plant. So half a year I did a performance. So not 2 hours or 3 hours or 5 hours or one night, but it was half a year. And every time they were popping up in different formats, sometimes digital formats, because it was in Corona, sometimes also happenings in forests, or I did audios where people could go into the forest and listen to this audio and connect in this way for themselves to the forest, like audio walks, audio sits. So several things always were popping up in this half a year, and there was a smooth transition. And in the end, it also didn't end because I just went on with this. And it's still going on, you can say. So my life, I see my life as a performance. You can also say, I look my life as a film or as a play. And I'm playing the character or the role, but I try not to. I'm just playing the character of Lin.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I meet other characters in the life. And sometimes Lin is going on stage and performing there, but it's going on. It's not ending at the moment where audience is clapping. And I don't even need audience for this, because everything is audience. Also the people around and the people in the mobile shop, or they're my partners. And this makes me very feeling also in a way relaxing or trustful, because in theater, there's coming something next, and it's exciting to see when also the character is struggling. Then it's getting interesting. It's not so interesting when it's always comfortable, when the character is always in the comfort zone, but it's interesting.
They should have conflict.
Yeah. And when unexpected things are coming. And so I take this also as an idea for my life, that I, put myself into unknown, into
life.
Yes, into situations I don't can control or expect what will happen there.
How you put you unknown situation? Can you give us example?
Oh, sure. For example, I just quit everything in Switzerland. I decided, I quit my career, my job, my flat, my room, everything. And I just started this journey towards India. And I just know, I want to start by walking. So I knew randomly the way, but also this changed all time, because then weather condition or the path was different. And so I decided, now I will go on walking. And then a friend called me and said, can you visit me and support me some weeks? And then I just went there. So I always, like in improvisation, this rule, always accept, never block your partner, right? And so this is what I take for life. When there's offering to me, then I say yes and accept.
So it's
an improvisation. My life is improvisation. And I always observe myself, and I'm excited. What will happen next to her? And when I'm in bad situations, I think, poor Lynn, she's struggling so now, but soon it will get changed again. And there are bad things happening and good things, and I just observe.
Okay.
Yeah, and I look at how like an improvisation.
Oh, right. But what is your process? Means we have some mindset, and that mindset break after some points.
Yeah.
From age to age, or from person to, or from place to place.
Yeah.
So how, in your case, how this mindset break, or how you get to that point, how you get improvisation point? My life is like I want to choose this India country, or I want to like improvisation. I want to surrender unknown situations.
Exactly.
So what is that process?
I think it has a lot to do with my visit here when we met at Lalika, because it were really amazing weeks for me, and I experienced things I never experienced before. And when I was back in Europe, I felt quite, in a way, I fall into a depression, or I felt very disconnected to my country and to the place where I was. And
why?
Because here I felt more connected, or I felt people have more connection to spirituality. Maybe it was this, I guess. And then I started meditation, and I think from there the seed started to grow, that I became this awareness of the third person that was looking on me, and that doesn't take everything too much serious that was happening to me, and that makes me through this decision that brings me to this.
So that happened coincidentally. You come to India, or that pre-decided ki you want to visit India or you want to perform in India?
You mean the first time?
First time when
in Ladit?
Not in IPAR.
Yeah, in IPAR. It was due to my first job I had. I told you I was playing shows for kids, and I was working 3 years in theater, in drama, and there we were invited to India. So before I went to this IPA festival, we were at other festivals 1 year before. And then when I come to IPA and to Pune, there I played my own show. And this was also because I had this connection from my past team. Yeah.
In your direction, there is no direction.
So, I don't know the direction, but there is a direction.
There is a direction.
Yeah, but I don't. My conscious mind, my rational mind is too limited to think about this direction. But if I surrender, as you said, then I'm guided in a direction.
Right.
Yeah. So I trust that there is a direction, but I don't need to know before.
So in your life, which thing most influence in your life? Which that have so much influence on your life?
Yeah, I think at this point where this big shift happened, I went into a spiritual
journey.
Yeah. And yeah, I think art or performance can be very nice access also to this, or spirituality can be an access to your creative source. Yeah, both is related, or I like to see this relationship or the inspiration of both. And connection.
Okay, and where you think where is the end of that spirituality?
No end.
There is no end.
No, like in performance, no end.
No end.
I don't have a goal or aim to achieve. I think it will always go on and transform all time. And
so you don't have any goal about in life. You have any goal about, like we study in theater, so we have to read theater, cinemas. So
I had a lot of goals. I always had very concrete goals and aims, and I know, okay, next year I want to achieve this, and then I achieved this, and I set my next goal. But at the moment, I can't really say. I have a rough plan that now I want to spend time in India and explore things, or want to explore things. I don't know actually.
But what you get in that exploration?
Life. I feel so alive. Yeah, that's the only thing what I want.
So you want to live a life or experience a life.
Like really feel alive, because sometimes I feel, or before I had the feeling I didn't feel the real life. It was just like a matrix.
You want to break comfort zone.
Yeah, and I want to go deep. As deep as possible. And I think because I don't think that I can reach the ground, so I just go deeper.
But there is no
into the ocean.
Right, like ocean.
Yeah.
So how you decide that I want to go back to your country, or this
because
journey?
I'm born there, and there are my roots. So I can explore and discover so much for me here. But at some point, I feel I should go back to my roots. And then maybe I will come back again. Let's see. But it's also a protection. If I would stay here, then I would just eliminate something that is part of me.
Right, because your roots in your country, Switzerland.
Yeah.
Right. And now, how you look to your life?
I like
at that point.
It's everything is a process, and it's fine. Everything what happened is fine till now. Also, like this, everything is leading to something. So it builds up.
So can you give us example, like?
Yeah, for example, in acting school, I got again connected to my emotions and to I learned to be aware of my voice, about body awareness, and this makes me open, or makes me open for senses, or also maybe for energies.
In acting school,
yeah.
If you are not go in acting school, you are a different person.
Yes, totally. I wasn't connected to my emotions at all. I couldn't cry. I couldn't feel anything because I always locked myself. I was scared about being sad. I wanted always to be strong, and I never released. So there were so many blocks and tenses inside of me. And in acting school, through all these things we learned there, I got I got able to connect to these emotions and to release it.
So which type of emotion that you release that time? Because we are not releasing emotions.
Yeah, for example, I learned to cry, and that is really releasing to cry. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So you cry first time?
Not first time, but years I did not cry. Because I always hold myself. I thought, oh, I have to care for my family. I have to care for myself. Better not to cry. Be strong.
Right.
Yeah. And in acting, we need to cry. Yeah, we need to show emotions, and we need to feel the emotions as well.
Right. When we learn acting, or formally, informally, we go through, like, we have voice exercise, we have physical exercise for acting. So in your opinion, or what you do for acting?
I also learned all of this. Like, where's the source of my voice? Where's my voice sitting? Is it coming from here, or is it coming from here? Same with movements. Is a movement starting when I want to lift my arm? Is it starting here, or is it starting in the center?
Right.
Yeah. And this connection to the center also,
And how you find connection to the center? Through exercises, physical exercises, and
and always the awareness also putting there in our daily life. Before, in school, when we were learning math or things, we're not aware of this. Our teacher don't say, oh, where is your center? Can you feel it? No, we're just thinking, oh, 1 plus 1 is 2.
I think awareness is a big important point. We discuss about that. So how are you aware when you come to India? Because of Indian have different culture and different languages, and so you are going this from India to Nepal or Himalayas. So how are you aware about any like life? How are you aware
here right now?
Here and normally in life, how you aware, and that use in your acting, because awareness is like consciousness.
Yeah.
Right.
I observe myself. It's this, and I observe myself being in the environment and moving in the society. And in this way, I explore this other culture, and I had a lot of moments where I thought, okay, I'm observing myself, but at the same point, everything what is around me is just a mirror, or is just in me, and I see everything like I see it in my soul. On my journey, when I was passing Switzerland, we went through the mountains, and there was written that in older times, in the Germanic times, they said the soul is not in you, but it's in the world. It's outside of the world. So you just can see your surrounding, and then you can see your soul. So you're my soul, and this is also sometimes what I like, this shift. So I see myself from outside, but at the same time, I can see everything around of me as part of my inside, or as my soul.
Right. But if we have also body, soul is inside, but we have medium
outside.
body medium.
Yeah.
So you are female.
Yes.
Factfully.
It looks like this. Yes. But in this performance, I say I am not a transgender, but I'm a trans species. So I'm in a human body, as it looks like, but I feel more like a plant. Right, and for example, the plant whom I was performing, this miracle leaf, it was also from, miracle leaf? It's also here a plant in India. Miracle leaf also grows.
Right.
Yeah, and miracle leaf, which was my partner, miracle leaf felt more like a human, but of course was settled in this plant body shape. And this is what I also, of course, you can say, it's just you just invent something. Right. But I say, no, it's the truth. And how can you tell me it's not truth? Because also transgender, they say, okay, yeah, I look like this, but I feel more like the other gender. And so I just say, I'm in a human body and I look maybe also female, but I'm more feeling like nature. Like natural.
It's a neutral.
Yeah. Yeah. So trans species.
Yeah. Not a, right. Neutral, right?
Yeah.
But
so
my question is, you have got any female problems from society from different areas, or from
because
you go through any female from your family, anything? Because
I think I don't have a lot of, almost all women I met made experiences like as a female, and just being looked like a female. Feel so much as female, or I'm not so much aware or interested about this, and that's why I don't attract this also. Or I also don't see it. Just if some people want to give me problems, or want to catch me in this femality, or want to pressure me in this, I just don't recognize it. And in this way, it doesn't happen for me. Maybe for the outside, maybe they see it, but I don't mind, because I don't care. I don't see it. I don't experience it like this.
Right.
And I think because I'm in this way so confident, it doesn't happen to me till now. Let's see.
And then what is your dream now? We have some, like my dream is, I want to become an actor, or direct some movies, or acting in good movies.
Yeah.
So what is your dream?
Okay, my dream is to find the way to really create this performance as an art that can reach and touch people. Because at the moment it's quite hard for me to express and to explain always what it is exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So I work on myself to find this way how I can create performance.
So for that performance, you use nature as a performing part space.
Yeah. I take nature as my source. And I want to use myself as a transmitter, as a channel.
And what is the problem in that? You said there is conflict or problems. So in that performance, is related to nature or is related to human beings?
Yeah, this is the conflict maybe. So I see myself in between, like in between nature and culture, in between nature and humans. I'm in between this. And this is so inside of me maybe, or I'm the conflict. I'm the meeting point, the turning point. Yeah. So this is the performance.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We like to see.
And I want to, I like to perform. I want to be like the channel or what wants nature to tell the humans and what want human tell the nature. And for this, I want to use art.
Right.
Yeah.
But you think really people care about nature? Or
I
really?
care. I care.
Care. You care.
I care for sure. And so I can just invite or inspire people also to do this. In the end, it's your decision.
Right.
Everyone's decision. And I can just change myself, and I don't want to change anyone.
Right. You want to change yourself, right?
Yes.
You can invite.
Yes.
But depend on their others.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I like if I can reach people. But if not, I'm fine with it. It's fine. I don't need to reach everyone.
What do you think you have? Which every person have some negative points.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What is your negative points? Or I have some negative points. Just we know. I hide my negative points.
Yeah.
And I try to show better Rahul, best Rahul.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What is your
yeah. A lot of times I don't like humans so much.
Oh.
So yeah, and then I don't want to be human anymore, and I judge them. I judge humans.
You judge humans?
Yeah.
So you judge now me?
Not now.
Oh.
Sometimes it's my bad side.
Oh.
Yeah, but no, I'm in my good side, right? So I'm showing my good side, and I like you. I don't judge you. No, but yeah, this is maybe something.
Why you judge? So when you judge?
When I feel they're not pure or honest. Yeah, when they lie, for example, or when they pretend, or when they say they care for nature, but their actions are different. Or when
Right.
when there's a difference between what they say and think, or how they act, when it's not the truth.
Right.
Yeah.
That should be truth.
Yeah.
And other negative points, what do you think?
I think other people can tell better, because I can't say my good or negative sides, because then I would judge myself.
In your point of view, what is the villain drama theater, or so you got a new idea, new concept about the nature, how to we connect nature and art.
Yeah.
So in that, what is the drama? In your point of view, what is the drama? Because
the drama is
everyone get different dramas, and they write, they direct, they act, because of they pursue different dramas.
Yeah.
So in your point of view, what is the drama in life, in art?
Yeah, the drama is that planet will be destroyed, human will be destroyed. So we are running.
That is the truth.
Yes. I always go with the truth. I don't invent anything. There's so much drama happening in our life every day, and also when you look at the political situation, or at any situation, anywhere, there's so much drama happening. I don't need to write stories. I just can look. I just can open my eyes and look what's happening to the world.
जो आपण जसे ते बोलले की जो ड्रामा आहे, कुठलाही क्रिएटर, रायटर असेल किंवा कुणी असेल, जो इंटरप्रेट करतो, तो काहीतरी त्याचं म्हणणं लादणं म्हणण्यापेक्षा तो टाकतच असतो ना, कारण त्याला काहीतरी ती दिशा दिसलेली असते, ते सत्य असतं त्यासाठीचं. तर तोच प्रश्न आहे की तिच्यासाठी सत्य काय आहे, किंवा ते सत्य ते मुळात तिला वाटतं की ते सत्य नाहीये, ते कसं ब्रेक करते, जास्त ती नेचरकडे कसं जाते. Yes.
Yeah, for me, I don't follow the rules. I just create my own rules.
But that's the rule, na?
Yeah, it's the instinct.
Instinct.
Or the intuition is giving the rules. And for example, when I did my master performance, and the jury, the teachers, they had to look, they said, we can't give you grade. We can't give you exam. How do you say, like A, B, C?
Why?
We don't know because we never saw something like this. You crashed all our here on our list.
Rules.
We don't know what to write down. We don't know which number to give these several points because it's not this and it's also not this. It's not theater, but it's also not no theater. But we never saw theater like this. But we can't say, no, this is not theater.
Not theater. This is theater.
So no one knows. It's a bit confusing and irritating. And it's always searching for the possibilities that are not obvious. So for the hidden things. Yeah. Always going into the unknown.
Going to the unknown.
Yeah.
Like
discovering
like
new
life.
roles. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, good. Nice. So you got degree?
In the end, I got. In the end, they just had to write anything down. But they said to me, okay, what you made is you created a situation where not teacher and student met, but where humans met.
Oh.
And then they wrote afterwards, my teacher or one teacher, he wrote me a letter by hand.
Wow.
And he said, like in the letter was something like, you teach me and not I teach you, something. And today I won't take my car to come to university.
Right.
Yeah.
She come through walk.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Things like this.
Right.
Yeah. And this is much more nicer than to have a nice exam for me. So in the end, I got an exam and it was, I don't think it was the highest, but yeah, I was more happy about this relationship we created and about this moment.
Right.
Yeah.
You got some truth about art or your truth.
Yeah.
So you want to spread more in society.
Yeah, and I also want to go deeper in it because there's always more to discover.
So what step you taken or you want to take? Because of in society they have some steps to that art forms for spread. So
first step, what I'm doing right now is just to become very clear for myself. And when I'm very clear, then I can also share, or then I think I will find and I will know the way how also to share it with others.
Right.
Yeah.
First you clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Nice. Good.
Because how can I tell to others when I'm
right.
completely. Yeah.
Right. Some days ago you proposed me. You perform. That time, what is your process? Because of you are not decided ki you are going or performing some part or some performing thing. So how you prepare that thing? What is the process?
So the process was that I was helping an artist to create new masks. And then we built a mask of an old lady. And he was thinking about the character I could play and inventing a story, how it could be. And then I said, no, normally I don't play and invent stories. And so but we had this mask of the old lady. And then I said, okay, it's me. It's just my old me. And it was really
old
nice.
Version.
Yes, the old version. And it was really nice because in this time, it was a nice place in nature, and I did a lot of meditation. And there are always in the meditation, I saw, I'm leaving one part of my life and I'm leaving my past, and now I will step into a new part of my life, like in chapters. I saw this, and this was fitting so well because in the end I wrote a letter to myself, to my older self, and I was hiding it in the ground there at this place where we stayed. And then the old lady was coming and finding this letter of the me that was actually like Lynn at the age of 32 at this moment, writing to this old me. And then the old me, like the lady with the mask, was coming there, and actually it was me, right? So I always, I always like to have not clear limitations. Everything is fluent
Right.
into each other. And so the old me found the letter of the young me so I wrote, "Dear old me." And then I said, "Oh, I'm the old one and you the new one. So dear new me." And I have this letter still with me. It's in my backpack.
Oh.
And yeah, let's see. I will.
So you write later that time through instinct, or you prepared that later some
I
days ago?
prepared it before, but I
Okay.
did it like, a bit like in meditation more.
Oh.
And it's everything what is written in this letter is true.
It's true
Yes.
about your life.
Yes.
Oh.
So everything what I told there in front of audience, it's just the truth. I didn't invent anything, because my life, or all lives and all life, in general, there's so much story inside. Why to invent something what is not there at the moment?
But that is the past experience of your life. That true is a past experience.
Yeah, and the present
and present,
and also my thoughts about the future.
Right. But that is not truth. That is the truth of make believe.
I will create
believe.
But I create my reality and I create my future.
Right. Nice. That's a nice.
Yeah. So I am responsible where I will.
So you use words.
There I use
physical
words.
movement.
There I use words. Yes.
So you think words have limitation?
Yes. If I had chosen completely by myself, I would have done just physical things, I guess. Or I can use some words, but it's more beside, not so important. But there, because we wanted to tell a story also, there we decided to take a story explained by words. And it was nice. It was also nice.
Right. But when we did physical performance, some people audience said, "Can we get what you do?"
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. What
So
I do is not for. Is hard to get for mainstream. It's not like you turn on the TV and get entertained.
Right.
It's not this. So maybe some are a bit lost or irritated when they see it, and they can't get, because they want to understand with their brain. But yeah, I invite to not want to understand and interpret everything, but just see what's doing this with you. Does it make anything, or does it? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You are going to live a life or in unknown situation. But what do you do for you to money, to earn money? Because when you come to India, you need money.
Yeah.
When you travel or when you buy food, you need money.
Yes.
So what you did for that money?
So in Switzerland, my life was all without money, you can say. I had rent and health insurance. This I had to pay, but everything else, like food, clothes, everything you need, like even shampoo, everything, I got in uncommercial ways. So
How?
I went to restaurants, to bakeries. I was part of an organization. It was connected to my work as activist, you can say. We saved food. So everything what in the end of the day can't be used anymore or kept for the next day to sell, our organization took. And I mean, in the end of the day, the bread is still so fresh. So I took everything, and then I shared it also with other people. So this is how I got too much food. Like, I could feed 20 people per day, or it depends how much I save.
I will join that group, activist group.
Yes, you can create it here in India. All over, we have too much food waste.
In India?
In every part of the world.
Oh, right.
We throw away too much food.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And so this is why I needn't much money. I was not and then
for traveling or any
in the first part of my travel, so everything what is in my backpack is just gifted. People don't
gifted.
Yes, people don't need this backpack anymore. They don't need several things. Or I would people like friends gifted it to me. Like we went in their basement and they said, okay, this sleeping bag, at the moment I don't need it, take it. So I was gifted everything. I'm so gifted, by other people. And some of the things they don't need anymore, and some they really like, they want to give it to me because they want to support this journey or what I'm doing. Because everything what I do, also my art, I don't do for money. I don't like doing things for money. But there are people that acknowledge this and that want to support this, and they gift me things. So for example, also when I need to repair my bicycle, I had an exchange. I gifted the man who repaired my bicycle. I gifted him food, and then he repaired my bike. So no money used.
You gifted him foods?
Yes.
Oh.
Food that I saved. Yeah.
Nice.
So I went to him a lot of times. I just crossed his shop, and then I said, hey, here, I've got too much of this. You want to have it? Yes, I take it. And then one day my bike got broken, and then he repaired it. So this is how my life is working.
Nice.
Always beyond money. I don't like to use money. And that's why I don't spend too much time to think about or to earn money, because I don't need. I try to use my time for finding different ways to get what I need. And in this way, I got so many things that I, in the end, don't need anymore. Because if you have choice of 20 shampoos that are all thrown away and that I take because the expiring date is over, or any random reasons why they throw away the shampoo, in the end I didn't use any shampoo because I had too much, and I like just to go into the river every day and to take a bath there.
So you have in bag, you have oats. That oats also gifted?
Oh yeah, Kalpesh gifted it to me. He said, on your journey in the train, maybe you will need it. And then I said, oh no, and he said, no, you can need it better than me. And then I took it, and I'm very happy. And then when I will eat this oats, I will remember how Kalpesh gifted it to me. And so everything in my backpack has a story, and everything is connected to someone.
This clothes also gifted?
Yeah, everything. I don't buy clothes.
Oh.
No, because there's too much clothes. Everyone has too much clothes.
My shirt also gifted, but on one day. That is a joke. But all things are gifted.
Yeah, and not bite and then gifted. It's just that I give a new value to things. So,
So who gifted you? Any?
Okay. So here, this for example, such a nice story, because
you should perform on that thing, I think, because
good idea.
Because that's a very good, from your that story come from your life, and that's a very nice.
This is what I do. I always take the stories of my life. So when we were hiking, a friend of me and me, we were invited in Italy to a wedding of a friend. She was living in Italy, and she said, oh, in September maybe you will cross Italy, and maybe you can come to the wedding then. And then my friend and me, we were coming there with our hiking clothes. And then they said, oh, you should wear nicer clothes. And then they someone give this pen to my friend.
To your friend?
Yes. Because he needed something nice to dress at the wedding. And then the person said, I know her. we are also friends. Then she said, okay, you can keep it. I don't need it. I don't wear it anymore. And my friend kept it, and he used it also during traveling. And then we separate in Slovenia. And then he said, hey, would you like to have this? Because it's very light on weight, and you can need it more than me. And then I took it. So this is a wedding gift in a way. And then I traveled a small time with my friend.
And this is like memory.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like memory.
Yeah, and this is from my friend in Switzerland.
Oh.
Yeah, and she liked it so much, but she wear it very less.
And she liked also
she said,
you.
Yeah, she said it's not fitting so well on me. And then I told her that I will travel through Iran, and there I would need like things that are a bit weiter.
Oh,
And then she said, okay, this is perfect for this. Just take it.
but I like to watch your performance about this because
yeah.
it's
And it's always, I love it so much because this is also so surprising. I don't go in a store and decide, I want to have this and I want to have this. I'm just open and look, what is coming to me? And then I take.
Nice.
Yeah, not everything. Because food, for example, there was coming so much and I just choose, I choose this or choose that. But in this way, I got to more things. I would never come to the idea to buy exactly this food because it's too expensive or too special or too exotic. I would never buy it. But then I got it and I really enjoyed to eat it. Yeah, and to get to know it.
Oh, nice.
So it's always so exciting when you go to the restaurant or to the shop and, what will they have as leftovers?
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. You said you travel all the world, Switzerland, India, Nepal.
Yeah.
So we met different peoples.
Yeah.
Different good peoples. Like you met your friends. So that time, how you manage your emotional things, because we have to go ahead in life. We have to go ahead, but we connect with that person emotionally.
Yeah.
So how you deal with that thing?
Yeah.
Because we human beings are connected. You connect with us when you took our workshop.
Yeah.
After some year we connected.
Yes.
But when you go, how you manage that emotion? You meet so many people.
This is what I mean with I want to be alive. I just feel the emotions and I let them flow through me. And if I'm very sad, then I just feel the sadness and I really go into the sadness and I'm sad. And then it's possible that the sadness can transform into something new. If I really go into this. If I struggle with it, then, or if I'm fighting against it, then I will suffer. But if I'm just
surrender.
Yes. If I just go into the sadness and become the sadness, then it's nice. I enjoy the sadness, same as I enjoy the happy feelings. So there's no difference anymore. It's just exploring life. Life is everything. It's dark, it's light.
Right.
Yeah.
So have you go in any time in depression or frustration?
Yeah, a lot of times. Or there are moments. Yeah. And I accept it. It's part. I don't achieve or I don't want to be all time happy. It's boring.
Right.
And how can we experience happiness?
How you deal with that, or how you will overcome that emotions?
Now I really experience that everything is in process and in it will change. So I know when there are bad times, there are also coming good times. And when there are good times, there are also coming bad times. So I can never be sure or stay in one place or in one emotion. It's always changing. But when you hold it and when you block it, then it hasn't the possibility to change.
Oh.
Yeah.
For change, we have to change place.
No, for change, you have to go into it. You have to, into the emotion. You have to surrender.
Surrender, right? Surrender in life.
Yeah, you have to accept it and go through it.
Right.
Go into it, deep into it.
What I realized, we as a human being, we are so limited.
Yeah.
In nowadays, we have so much limitation about, and you have a very different point of view.
Yeah, but we create our own limitations.
Right.
Yeah. So it's all about fear. We create limitations.
Which type of fear?
Fear of the unknown.
Right.
Yeah. So limitations are creating safety. We feel safe when we have limitations.
Right. We want to live life long or safely.
Yeah. It's comfortable to have walls that protect us.
Right.
Yeah. So, but these walls are also limiting us. So if there are no walls, there's just the sky, but it's also
unlimited. There is no limit. There is no end.
Also dangerous, maybe. You don't know what there is. Yeah.
Right.
And so you're for walls, you know it. You know.
So you like risks?
More and more, yes. I was not looking too much for adventures, because they were exhausting me. But now, I like adventures more and more. But maybe also more internal adventures than out.
Right. Everyone have fear of death.
Yeah.
So everyone, I have fear of death. Yes. So that's why I limited myself.
Yeah.
So I use a bicycle or car.
Yeah.
On road. I will not go so much unknown places because of I want to live long or don't go easily. So you fear of death or not? What is your, how you look to that?
Yeah, funny story about this. When I'm in nature, I love to sleep in nature, or I love to sleep outside. And people are so much worrying because of leopards, for example, in nature, right?
And I afraid about snake.
Yeah, for example. But I'm more afraid of taking bike or being in traffic. I think the risk there to die is a bit more higher than to being eaten of leopard. Maybe it's not right, but I see so everywhere there is possibility to die.
Oh, right.
And I'm scared of dying. Yes, it's my biggest fear.
It's also
I also surrender in this. I'm just afraid.
So how you surrender? Because we have to give us some beliefs that should be strong. Then we are surrender. So what is your belief about that death?
I just die. I can't change it, and until I die, I live. And I had moments in my life where I was so afraid of dying, and I constantly fight. No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. No. And this was horrible feeling. I was struggling so much. And then at one point I said, okay, I just die. And then nothing happened. I didn't die.
You live life.
Yeah. But
opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is this fear of death,
fear
of course,
death.
Because if we don't have, I don't know if it's possible, but I accept it. And if I die, I die. I don't want to die. I don't choose this. But if it's happening, then it's happening.
Right.
And I'm afraid of it at all.
Yeah.
But I also accept it. Yeah. But I don't push myself too much into situations where there's the danger to die. I don't look for this. I take care of myself.
Or don't focus on that point.
No, I don't focus on kill myself. And I always like to choose the path where I can be sure that I won't die.
Don't die. Don't die.
Whenever I have the choice, I choose life.
Right. Because life gives us exploration.
Yeah, and life is everything we have. Life is at the moment.
Life means what? Life means body, breath.
Yeah.
Life means that, na?
Yeah.
Because of body, we are live a life.
Yeah. Not just because of body. Because of
what do you think?
Soul.
Because body we die when our breath stop.
Then our body is dying. Then our body dies. But maybe I don't know. I can't, with my limited brain, I can't tell what's happening then.
Right.
But I can maybe I will explore. When I die, I will know. It's like
but we can't take interview.
No, for this interview, it would go too far.
Right. And it's
We
very
always see.
secret. That is secret.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that is it's individual secret or it's
Exactly.
individual experience.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. Nice. Like I already asked that question before interview. Like everyone think marriage, like happy life.
Yeah.
What is a happy life? In
Yeah.
India, we say it when you got work, you should marry a good girl.
Yeah.
So, but what is your what do you think? What is a happy life, or what is your opinion on that point? Because
yeah, for me, I play other rules.
Mhm.
Like my rules are not like getting a job and getting money and getting married, because this is, for me, it feels like limitation,
right?
and that's what I don't like.
But people said sometime I listen, limitation, we should have limitation for creativity. That's true.
Oh yeah. But my limitations are a bit more far. Like my limitation is, for example, one limitation is not to invent. Limitation.
Not to invent.
Pretend or invent a story.
Oh.
This is a limitation maybe I give, because I always take the truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just
you shape that
shift rules.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I invented the institute for fluid paradigm change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there I just shift some norms and some rules, and I play in these rules and in this game.
So that's hard, or you enjoy that game, or that's very hard to accept that? Both.
Yeah.
Right.
I enjoy very much, but it's also hard.
Right.
Sometimes like this, sometimes like this. Like life.
Yes. Because I didn't see that. I'm now 24-year old. I see first example of you. You choose the difficult part from my point of view.
Yeah.
And you go very different in that era.
Exactly.
Where social media on boost, reels, AI now coming.
This is exactly also what my teacher said. They said, "Oh, we never seen something like this. There's no category for this. Where should we put you? We don't know." But I like it. I am not fitting somewhere in. Yeah.
So, but it's very interesting.
Yeah, but it's also hard, because
it's very, very hard
for me. Yeah.
For us.
But I choose this. Oh, for you as well.
For us, listening is
for everyone.
Because when I imagine, that's very, very hard to live a life like that. We'll live life unknown situation, but not like your extreme unknown situation.
Yeah. Like, but I'm not happy when I don't have this.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm very egoistic. I just want to be happy. And that's why I choose to cry.
So which place you happy? Which point are you happy? You got that I come India and I got to perform. How I happy? So which that points? You said because you go unknown situations.
Yeah.
And which that point you said that's my happy point. And then
when I feel things are just coming to me, I don't need to do so much. I just can accept. And when things are in flow.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Yeah. And plans are just rising, and I don't need to make them.
So you are not making plans?
I always make like a I make a plan, but I always like when this plan shift, and when because it's for emergency. This plan is always nothing is coming, then I just follow this plan, but it's more exciting and nice when
different
plan is made for me.
go different direction.
Yeah.
Right.
And the plan is just coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. But that plan can be a good or can be a bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you are strong to face that both.
Yeah, I have to.
There is no choice.
Choice would be going back to Switzerland, finding a job.
It's very limited.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
nice.
I will go back. It's just maybe one chapter of my life. And at one point I will settle. Maybe I will come to India and marry. Who knows?
Oh.
You never know.
You never know, right. About future.
Or I decide.
So you want to settle in India?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Oh.
Could be. I could imagine.
Oh.
I need to go back to Switzerland or to Europe, and then I need to be there sometime and feel how I feel there, and then
decide.
Yeah.
Oh.
What life will bring. So I don't make plans for now, and I'll also
future.
No.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I like.
But in a way, there is a very clear plan, and this plan is, just follow.
Follow
what's
the
guiding me. Yeah.
What guiding? What?
Like the intuition.
Intuition.
That is guiding me, and the things.
So when you get negative intention, you go back. If
I go into this negative.
If you now you got a negative intuition about, I don't want to go to Nepal, like.
Yeah, so there I don't have choice because I need to go there because of visa.
That's different. But
ending. Yeah. I try to follow my instinct, and when I've got the feeling no, to go there is not so good, I maybe try to follow, but in the best way, like this flow. I don't need to decide, oh no, I don't go there, but it just didn't happen by accident that I don't go there. So universe is more deciding. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
And most important, or the only thing what is for me important, is to feel alive.
Feel alive.
Yeah. To really feel the life. Yeah.
Life is adventure.
Yeah.
Now I realize. Through your story.
It can be. We decide how much the adventure we want to take.
Oh. And in your family, everybody is like you, or they have different beliefs or different lifestyle?
No, they're not same like me.
So how
they were also scared when they heard about my journey, my travel. They were worrying, and also I was worrying because we have this mindset. We get information about several countries that I crossed, and we know about the media. They create a picture of these countries, and then I talk to different people, also to travelers that have been there, and they create another picture. But now they're not scared anymore because they know, okay, I made this way, and
right. You go safely. You first pre-plan.
I always make a plan, and then
Right. But you make A to B going plan, but between that you don't know what is happening.
Yes.
So when you come Switzerland to India by walk, by lift,
public
car,
transportation,
not aeroplane.
Yes. No.
So when you come India, so what is your emotion that time when you came to India? Because so much long traveling, or it's very difficult to, or in that traveling you think really I go to India, or
in the beginning when I started hiking, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine to reach India. It was impossible. But I just went step step by step. And I just was always thinking about the next step, about the next day, nothing more. About the next night, oh, okay, where can I sleep? Yeah. I was not so much thinking that I could really reach India, but I just went on. And I just agreed. I said yes. Like, for example, a friend of me, when this hiking part was ending, then another friend, he had the idea to join me. And then we went together with a car, a long distance. And he accompanied me. And yeah.
Then separate.
Then separate again. And this is, he just give me this offer, and I took it as a gift and said, yes, great, thank you. So I didn't do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Right.
And this is how things came.
It's very difficult journey. It's very for the journey we see in life, in film.
Yeah, that's why I said in the beginning, I just observe myself as in a film or like in a play.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I saw that type of film, but not
I also
real
feel
example.
Like in a film. Yeah.
So you feel like you are in film.
Like a film, yes. At the moment, it's really nice, exciting film.
Oh.
Yeah. Also with interviews inside the film. Yeah.
Right.
So I'm giving interview about my film right now.
So I like to make film on that your story. It's very interesting and very.
You told him Prabhu already did a film.
Oh yeah, there is.
Not he's telling.
Yeah.
Content is different. Content is same.
Solo tracker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there is a film where I think the inspiration of a solo woman trekking and just surrendering in nature. Kafur took this idea.
This idea from you?
Yeah.
Stole?
Not stole. He was inspired, and I'm very grateful and thankful for that he made this film. I didn't see it. It's not totally
I also
finished.
didn't see it.
Yeah,
but
I'm very excited to see.
He make
film.
good film.
Yeah.
So
I guess so. And he's told me so many scenes that are happening in the film, and we also saw several places where he shoot the film. Yeah.
So you saw that places?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
Because we also were traveling in the nature.
Oh. Okay. तर काय हे इंटरव्ह्यू घेता घेता माझ्या लक्षातच नाही आलं की तुम्हाला सांगायचंय. पण जे तुमच्या आजूबाजूला जेव्हा तुम्ही इंटरव्ह्यू बघाल, आता आपलं इतकं आपण हे झालोय की आजूबाजूला मित्रमैत्रीण असतील, आई वडील असतील, जे इंटरव्ह्यू ऐकत असतील त्यांच्याकडनं ट्रान्सलेट करून घ्या जर इंग्लिश काही शब्द किंवा काही हे कळत नसेल तर. पण लीनशी बोलताना मला खूपच जे लिमिटेशन लाईफ आपण जगतो, जे मी स्वतः जगतोय की एक सेट करतो लाईफचे प्लॅन, पुढचे फ्युचरचे प्लॅन आणि तसंच जगत राहतो. मधल्या गोष्टी बदलतात पण काहीतरी उगाच रिजिड करून जे लाईफचं जे मर्म आहे ते घालवतो. पण लीनशी बोलताना मला जाणवलं की एक्झॅक्ट उलट आहे आणि तिने ते बाय चॉईस निवडलेलं आहे की तिला ती सोलो ट्रेक करते आणि ती स्वित्झर्लंडवरनं इंडियामध्ये आली. आता इंडियावरनं ती नेपाळला जाणार, नेपाळवरनं परत ती तिथलं हिमालय वगैरे तिथे हे करणार मेडिटेशन आणि परत ती इंडियात येणार. म्हणजे हे जे आहे जे इनसिक्युअर वाटतं किंवा बाहेरच्या राज्यामध्ये जायला, पण ही ज्या प्रकारे करते आणि ते खूपच इंटरेस्टिंग पद्धत आहे. आणि दुसरा मुद्दा की आर्टला कसं तिने कनेक्ट केलंय लाईफशी. म्हणजे मी थिएटर शिकतोय पण ज्या प्रकारे तिने आर्टला लाईफशी कनेक्ट केलंय आणि ज्या प्रकारे त्यांनी तिच्या बॅचलर मध्ये जे प्रेझेंटेशन दिलं आणि ज्याने तिचे टीचर पण शॉक झाले की ह्या प्रकारचं प्रेझेंटेशन किंवा ह्या प्रकारची आयडिया आम्ही ह्याला मार्क कसे देऊ, हे जे लिमिटेशन आहे. आणि त्यात तिने फक्त ते मार्कसाठी नाही केलं, ते प्रेझेंटेशन ते आयडिया घेऊन ते आता एक्सप्लोर करत आहे. तर अननोन सिच्युएशन मध्ये जाणं, स्वतःला सोडून देणं, सरेंडर होणं, आय एम व्हेरी इम्प्रेस्ड यू सेड अँड आय लव्ह टू टॉक विथ यू. आणि खूप दिवसांपासून आम्ही भेटलो पण नव्हतो. आफ्टर सो मेनी इयर्स वी मेट अँड I like your journey and how you connect your art and life. That's very interesting.
I really enjoyed the interview because we were coming into a flow and we didn't talk before what it would be about, and then we just developed and looked what was coming, and that's also what I do in my performances and what I do in life. So I really
So you
enjoyed
did it like
our
that.
journey. Exactly,
So
it was like
we
a
surrendered
journey.
to interview.
Yeah, it needn't to end here. And you can like it, subscribe it, and share it.
Yeah. धन्यवाद.
Dhanyavad.
Subscribe for more content.